Alright, let's dive into the fascinating world of synastry and explore the electrifying dynamic when Mars and the Ascendant connect in a relationship. Ever felt an undeniable spark with someone, a magnetic pull that's hard to explain? This video delves into the powerful dance between Mars and the Ascendant, uncovering the secrets behind this potent astrological aspect. We'll explore how this connection can ignite passion, fuel conflict, and ultimately, lead to profound personal growth. So, buckle up as we unravel the mysteries of Mars opposite Ascendant, and learn how to harness this energy for a more fulfilling relationship. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. When Mars, the planet of action, desire, and aggression, dances with the Ascendant, or the rising sign, the mask we show the world, things get real interesting. The Mars person is inherently alluring to the Ascendant person, almost like they're drawn to something they've always wanted. Think of it like a siren song. The Ascendant person, on the other hand, is captivated by the Mars person's drive, their inherent ambition, and their ability to go after what they want. Imagine a scenario where someone is shy or reserved, and they meet someone with an outspoken personality, and they are immediately pulled in by that confidence. But wait, there's a catch. Differing self-expression styles can cause conflict. The Mars person might come off as too direct or even dominating, while the Ascendant person might feel overwhelmed or stifled. Here's an example. Picture a couple where one partner, the Mars person, is a fiery Aries, and the other, the Ascendant person, is a sensitive Cancer. The Aries partner's straightforward communication style could be misconstrued as insensitive by the Cancer partner, leading to hurt feelings and arguments. This is where understanding becomes really crucial. Understanding where someone comes from and where they are trying to go can help both parties. The Mars person will try to dominate the relationship. The Mars person will try to influence the relationship. This might involve them trying to take the lead, controlling the narrative, or even trying to control the other person's social life. How many of you out there have encountered this in your relationships? Think about it for a second. What about social navigation styles? This couple may experience different social navigation styles. One person might be a social butterfly, while the other prefers smaller gatherings. Now, let's zoom in on the specific house placements of Mars. Mars in the first house, or opposing the Ascendant in the seventh, brings out potential conflict, especially in existing partnerships, or it ignites competitive energy. Imagine two ambitious entrepreneurs, one with Mars in the first, driven and focused, and the other with their Ascendant in the seventh, seeking partnership. Their shared goals could lead to a power struggle, or they could drive each other toward success. Mars in the fourth, Ascendant in the 10th, well, that brings home life and career into play. Mars can influence the home life, or Mars ambition can affect the Ascendant's sense of security and family life, creating friction between the two. Let's say one partner has a demanding career, Mars in the fourth, and the other values a peaceful home life, Ascendant in the 10th. Conflicts arise as the Mars person's career consumes their time and energy, leaving the other feeling neglected and the home neglected. Then we have Mars in the 10th, Ascendant in the 4th. Mars ambition impacts the Ascendant's sense of security or family life. If one partner prioritizes career advancement, and the other is content with a more stable home life, friction will arise. And finally, we have Mars in the 7th, which usually means mutual sexual attraction and maybe even some assertiveness and aggression. Picture a couple with Mars in the 7th. Their initial attraction is immediate and intense, but their need to take control could cause frequent disagreements. It's a passionate relationship, but it does not come without its issues. Let's move on to the internal struggles that are happening as well. What are some of the key things to look out for? The Ascendant person may experience intensified internal struggles. There is a chance for passive-aggressive behavior and suppressed anger. They might hesitate to express their desires directly, and they may feel blocked or unable to take initiative. The Ascendant person can also be constantly initiating, which can be exhausting. I heard this from a viewer, actually. I always feel like I have to be the one to plan things, commented viewer, Sarah. If that sounds familiar, let me know down below. The main takeaway is this: clear communication is vital to address any imbalance. Let's get into the fire signs. If Mars is in a fire sign, you can expect heightened aggression, directness, and passionate expression. Think Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. These placements are not afraid to go after what they want. For earth signs, think Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. These signs promote a grounded and practical approach. What might be a downside is their potential for stubbornness. Air signs, like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, tend to take a detached and intellectual approach, which can lead to indecisiveness. Finally, with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, they bring a more emotional and sensitive approach, leading to potential possessiveness or even manipulation. Now, let's quickly look at an email I received. My boyfriend is a Scorpio Mars, and I'm a Libra Ascendant. We're either head over heels or at each other's throats. Help. What else should we look for? Harmonious rulers can soften the Mars impact, but challenging rulers amplify potential friction. The house and sign placement of the ascendant ruler further nuance the interpretation. Now here's where it gets interesting. This is a powerful connection. Now, what is the positive outcome? The Mars person learns to temper their assertiveness. The ascendant person learns to stand up for themselves. It encourages embracing differences, broadens perspectives, and expands social circles. It encourages partners to express their desires and leads to a chance to discover new social styles. And most importantly, conflict leads to passion, and sometimes, this conflict is what will bring the couple together. So, how do you make sure it goes well? Open and honest communication is crucial. Setting boundaries is essential. You also need to compromise and find solutions. Shifting your perspective is also necessary. Remember, Mars opposite Ascendant Synastry is a powerful connection. Understanding the forces at play is key. Embrace the potential for growth, and communicate openly. What you are doing is choosing growth over fear, choosing passion over stagnation, and choosing understanding over assumptions. Remember to practice patience and understanding. Do you agree with this? And, have you experienced this in your relationships? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our upcoming deep dives into astrology and relationships. We are releasing new videos every week that can truly change your love life. And for those seeking deeper insight into their own relationships, click the subscribe button to see the next videos. Until next time, keep exploring and embracing the incredible dance of the stars.